Hi, this is Savara from Scrappy Mania, and today I'm doing a layout in response to a hop that my friend Laura from Laura Love Lace kind of brought my attention to. And the theme for this hop is
Fall theme and also Halloween. So either a Halloween theme page and a fall theme page. And I'll put links to her YouTube channel and also the Facebook link, so that way if you want to participate in the hop, you can go ahead and give her a call, send her a message, and you can participate in the hop. So what I'm going to be using is a Fisker template, and what I'm going to do is a fall theme. So here's my template. So I think I'm going to be using a tree. I'm not real sure exactly where I'm going with this layout, but I know for sure I'm going to use my Fisker tree, and I am going to use some alphabets. So I am going to use some of my Fisker products. I'm going to use this plate here that says family. So I'm going to be using this. I'm going to be using the alphabets and maybe this tag template, journaling template from Fiskars. I'm also going to be using this paper pad that I bought a long time ago at Big Lots, and it's from Prima Marketing Inc. and it's called the Breath Paper Collection by Karina Nilsson. And I'm not sure if it's still available. I doubt it. This pad was bought a long time ago, and it doesn't even have a date. Like books, you can tell what copyright date. This doesn't even have a date, so I'm not sure when the collection was created, but I'm going to be using that. And the colors that I'm going to be using are this brown polka dot, this kind of pinkish cream color, and then another, this is kind of like a deep pink color for my fall album. So I'm going to go ahead and start kind of figuring out what I'm going to do, and I'll come back, and once I have all my pieces cut, I'll come back and we'll put it together.
okay. So the inspiration that I'm going to be using for this layout is going to be from the Two Peas in a Bucket Member Gallery, and I usually get a lot of inspiration from this website, and it's gonna have like a tree instead of, it's gonna be a little different. It's gonna have a tree, it's gonna have the band, which is gonna be my polka dot paper, and it's just gonna change some embellishments around, and we, instead of having 3 pictures, it will have 1 big picture and 2 small ones. So I'm gonna get started here. So I used a lot of Fisker templates, and I also use a handheld printer for the saying. So I'm using the Sutter Distress It All to distress all my edges. So I'm done with distressing the edges. Now I'm just going to take some of my vintage photo distressing ink, and I'm just going to put some ink on the edges. And just making sure that I cover everything. Even my photo mats will have some distressing ink. So I'm finished with putting some just distressing ink on the edges. So now I'm going to start laying all my layers down. So there is, if you recall the inspiration layout, it had a band in the middle, and that's where my polka dot papers come in play. And then instead of having 3 pictures, I actually have 1 big 4x6 mat with 2 3x3 mats. So you can find layouts and just, you can alter them. I usually like to get a general idea from the layout, but I always kind of change it a little bit, change it up. So now I'm going to spell the word family. I was going to put family gathering, but as I start laying down all my layers and elements, it didn't fit. The gathering didn't fit, so I decided to leave it off. Now those leaves that you see there is actually from a paper pack, and I just cut out the leaves, and that's what I'm using for my branches. So once I get all my leaves on my tree, I'm going to start putting some more embellishments. That pumpkin, I'm putting some pop dots, so I can give it some dimension. And then the two of the pumpkins, I just simply just put some regular adhesive, and they lay flat on my page. So now I'm just putting some stitching around the edges because I noticed it needed something, so I decided to just use a ruler and just stitch around with a pen on the outline of the base page. And this is a technique I use a lot. I usually use either sew with a sewing machine, or I use a pen and put stitches around the layout. And then I'm just putting some more lines, and I'm almost done.
Okay, this is my layout. So I hope you enjoy this layout, and go ahead and visit the link below in my description to visit the October hop, and the theme for October will be Halloween or fall. Thank you for watching. Bye.